So this is it. Overwatch 2's closed beta is officially here, and I know a lot of you who have played Overwatch or looking to see if you will really enjoy Overwatch 2 are here to hear an in-depth look on the new game and Overwatch 2's beta. This video will be split into sections talking about each role, 5v5, specific heroes, and just the overall feel of the game. So timestamps will be in the description for those who don't want to hear about a role they don't play or something they don't care about. DPS. So I'm a DPS player. I know what it feels like mainly to play these types of heroes in Overwatch 1, and to start this off nice and strong, I don't ever want to play DPS in Overwatch 1 ever again because of how good it is in Overwatch 2. You have full control, way more effectful, and that doesn't just go for DPS, that's every role. But it just feels so nice in Overwatch 2 because of how restricted you were by a constant 2v2 tank battle in Overwatch 1, which felt like a lot to the DPS player. Whoever had the better tank won. The removal of one tank, preventing double shield, makes the game so much more enjoyable, and even though it does put heroes like Ashe, Soldier, and other hitscan in a really strong spot, it doesn't feel like they have a full grip on the game, like when Brig first originally came out, or something like that. DPS is in a great spot and feels really good in Overwatch 2. Tanks. I can't even wait to talk about tanks in Overwatch 2 because it is just a ridiculous amount of fun. Most tanks feel great to play, especially Orisa. I always used to joke about Orisa's kit because a long time ago, I genuinely fell asleep at my controller playing her when I played console. But this helicopter thing they have going on, it just lets you get plays on plays, and not only does it feel great playing as her, it doesn't feel overpowered playing against her, and that goes for most of the tanks. Blizzard did a great job adjusting the tanks to the 5v5 philosophy, and they should really honestly pride themselves on that. Doomfist, in my opinion though, with the new rework, felt a little underwhelming. That is also probably because I'm just trash at this new Doom and I need to learn how to play him, but I don't know. Why play Doom when you can play Orisa and have 10 times more fun, and it just ends up being like 10 times more viable too. The other tanks feel great without their second tank, and it really makes the game a lot cleaner and easier to understand from a new player perspective coming into the game. When you're playing the beta, you gotta think about it like that because Blizzard is trying to drag people in like that. You don't get shredded instantly, and to me, that's a win. Support. Now, this whole review is not going to be me just sucking Blizzard's dick. I won't lie to you guys, support felt pretty underwhelming. Maybe it's because there weren't many changes, or maybe it's because support is my least played role, but it felt exactly the same to me as it did in Overwatch 1, but in like a worse way. It felt like I was just doing nothing while playing support, and that I just had basically zero impact. I will admit, it's fun that you don't have to just be a heal bot as much because there is one less tank, but because of there being less cover, you are just extremely squishy with no way to escape if you are run up on a Sojourn. I mean, that bitch literally comes out of nowhere and rolls up on you and one-shots you. It's not fun. I've seen a lot of people complain about this though, which makes me think Blizzard is going to take it as constructive criticism and make this feel a lot better playing as a support. In this clip, I was playing Zen. I mean, I was doing okay, we got rolled, but I just felt like I could literally do nothing else, and that was my problem with the support role in Overwatch 2. New features. So the newest feature we have is the ping system. In my hours of play on the Overwatch 2 beta, no one really uses it, and if they do, it's by accident. I'm sure there will be a lot more use of this in a competitive context, but because we are kind of locked into quick play right now with people of all different ranks, players are not really going to be communicating in the first place. So that is why I think this isn't being used. I see it as a really useful feature in the future of competitive, especially with people who don't like joining voice, which there are a lot of in Overwatch. And along with other new features, every single gun got new sounds, and let me just say, they sound amazing. Whether it's inside a room, outside, or just shooting the gun in general, everything sounds so crisp and so perfect. And along with other sounds, the music, oh my gosh, the music is amazing. Right when I started up Overwatch 2, I genuinely got chills from the theme that was playing for the new game. And along with that, the new map themes are just awesome. They're upbeat, they get you ready for the game, they're a lot of fun. New maps and game modes. Overall, the new maps are pretty good. Aesthetically, they are all grand slams, there's no doubt about that. Blizzard always does a great job on stuff like that, but what about the actual gameplay? Well, to start off, let's talk about the new game mode push. So the maps that are push are Rome and Toronto. The game mode itself feels very deathmatchy, which I personally love. It feels like there can be a lot of individual 1v1s, but also team fights at the same time at a different point in the match, which is really cool to me. I love it. Both of those maps are very good. Rome and Toronto are perfect for the game mode. They have that setup where you can have those 1v1s but also team fights, and I really enjoyed playing on both of them as Sojourn and Arisa. Along with the new game mode and those maps are New York and Circuit Royale. New York and Circuit Royale are both payload maps. Well, New York is a hybrid, but mostly payload. Really cool, played well, felt balanced on both sides. I loved it. Circuit Royale, on the other hand, felt a little more defense-sided, especially on the second point because of the mass high ground that they gain. So yeah, I don't know. I was like about that map, but overall though, the maps are pretty good. Nothing crazy bad that I would change. I mean, the only thing that I would change is, like I said, Circuit Royale had a little bit of a defensive advantage on the second point. New hero. Sojourn is great. There is no other way I can put it. She is super fun to play once you get the hang of her, and if you have good mechanics, you will absolutely dominate as her. She is one of those heroes that you either do a shit ton or practically throw. I want to compare her to Widow, I want to compare her to Soldier, but she's so different than both that I can't even do that. Her primary fire is a good amount of damage and doesn't feel overpowered, but it's nothing like Soldier, so I can't compare it to him. And her right click, which is the charge shot, is like a sniper, but I can't really compare it to Widow because it's not the same. Both abilities are so much fun to use, I can't even explain it. And comboed with her little pull, like grab thingy, is so lethal. It's awesome securing kills like that. Her slide lets you get into so many good positions. It just makes playing her feel so smooth and satisfying to secure kills as. Her ultimate is no less powerful, and I dropped to 4K in my first game ever even playing as her. Basically, what I'm saying is I'm a Sojourn main now. A lot of players were very against 5v5 when it was first announced, but honestly, it is one of those things that you really need to try and play it before you can say anything about it. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little skeptical of 5v5, but now that I've actually played it, I never want to play 6v6 again, and I'm being completely serious about that. The removal of a tank, like I said about in the DPS section of this video, is just so great feeling for every other role. Even the tank role, it feels great. Everyone is just able to do so much more because of that one player removed from the battlefield. So I really think that 5v5 is a good change. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below if you've played the Overwatch 2 beta, and if you haven't, please don't comment on 5v5 until you actually try it. Don't hate it till you try it. Trust me on this one, it's a lot of fun, and I think it makes the game a lot more fluid. Thank you all very much for watching, and if you haven't already, please subscribe for more Overwatch 2 content. There's going to be a lot coming in the next few weeks.